Hello, guy. Hello, greetings, everyone. Cartoon Nurture Boy here, and you're probably wondering why I just paused at this lighting bliss. Still, is because after the video's kind of a little bright on. It's kind of a little too bright, so I guess I have to get a little closer and closer, so I can't see her teeth. No, oh, it's a smile. Sorry, never mind. It's so bright on my stream anyway. I guess I have to turn back a little bit, or maybe I have to get closer. Yeah, I can't see that. Yeah, I guess I need to find a better way how to record videos without, the screen being too big and stuff. Trying to make it okay. Trying to adjust to it anyway. Anyway, this is my reaction to Lighting Bliss's new announcement video, and trying to adjust this camera. So I gotta get closer. I gotta get closer to Lighting Bliss's face. Yeah, it doesn't like to focus sometimes, which is kind of annoying. Trying, please focus. Trying to get it to focus, but I can't see it. Anyways, this is the Lighting Bliss video. Hold up, I can brighten it down a little bit. There, that's better. This is my Lighting Bliss channel update reaction, and I'll get started with reaction video. So let's get started.
Hey everyone, it's Lightning Bliss, and I'm here to say I'm not actually dead.
Well, actually, to be fair, it's not. I've been keeping track of your videos, so it kind of defeats the purpose that you say you're dead, even though you're not. And your channel's not dead, at least at this point, until maybe the far future. But I'll stop talking about that. So, oh yeah, I also had to brighten down my light for my light on my video. So thankfully now I can see what Lighting Bliss looks like. Because I hate when it has like this, because then it's just like, yeah, see, I had to darken it down a bit. Honestly, it's not surprising, because her, hold up, I gotta check her channel real quick, because before I actually get into that whole, reaction thing, I gotta see what she recently uploaded. So, yes, it's been 3 weeks, and it's been a while since she uploaded Blissey and Loopy ideas, so it's not really been that long, so, yeah. Okay, anyway, besides that, Um, not my bright light again. Trying to not get it to bright. Trying to get it to. Trying to get my camera to stop bright. Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I swear it's the it won't stop like doing this because then it's make my camera go. I can't stop. See, trying to not let it to do that. So, anyways.
Okay, real me talking here. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm not gone. In fact, my channel has been chugging along thanks to using the short video aspect of my channel so that the algorithm acknowledges my existence and therefore keeps my channel existing on YouTube Community Board while I'm recovering from 2023 and 2024. And technically still am recovering right now and working on other big projects. Yes, because YouTube and I get along so well, don't we, buddy? We're just the bestest of pals. I totally love how you pressure me and my fellow content creators to produce videos like cattle, just so you'll keep us in the eye of our own audience, despite the fact that we may be going through personal hard times. I'm just so peachy about it.
I know that was sarcasm, so that's ironic because I had to upload. I actually upload videos every single day because I don't want to be like I don't want to I have some copyrighted videos about SpongeBob, so I'm trying to get away from that. Honestly, I'm trying to do other things. And YouTube kind of sucks in general. Honestly, the whole AI thing kind of sucks, and I'm not gonna lie. The whole like age and age strict. I don't even know how to say it. The age thing for like 13 plus and stuff is bullcrap, and I don't like it honestly. But this is the first time I'm using bullcrap in the video, so I'm not gonna use this very long. It's just my first cuss word of the video, so please don't, please don't, please. My mom doesn't. Oh, my mom doesn't beat me up for saying that. Hopefully, don't. Anyway,
Anyways, the purpose of this video is for me to give you all an update of what's going on my channel and the plans I have in store for it, since obviously my typical content has taken a back seat lately, and I'd like to explain why. Relax, this isn't permanent, and I am working on longer and bigger projects behind the scenes. So hold on to your planks, or rumps, and hear me out. You see, after one of my biggest projects, Missing Colors, was completed, myself and many of my teammates had to take a bit of a break, as that was a huge season finale for my Magic Lesson series. Needless to say, it took a lot of work on my part, which in turn took a toll on myself and my teammates, who worked very hard to bring it to life. Would you believe that it took nearly 4 years to produce? Yeah, I can barely believe that.
4 years, and it started in 2019. So my prediction is that that video was in production from 2019 to 2023. That's crazy to think about, honestly. I was only 8 years old back then. Jesus. Sorry for saying that word. But anyway, let's move on.
Myself, but there was also an element to its production that made it that much more difficult to finish, and sadly, it had to do a lot with personal events. Now, I must give fair warning to those who are watching that are of sensitive nature. The tone of this video will be getting a bit somber. Please bear with me or skip this section.
I'm not gonna skip it.
Missing Colors was a project that I had planned for many years to be a finale before I continue with its next season. It was already an emotional project because it was inspired by true events I went through in my early 20s. Back in 2010, we abruptly lost my father without warning to a massive heart attack. The loss created a lot of chaos, drama, sibling betrayal over his estate, and sadness throughout myself, my siblings, and my immediate family. There was quite a bit of damage inflicted on my confidence just to get on with my life, and whether or not I could do it without a mother figure. And while I did have my stepfather to support me as well as my mother, the years that went by after the loss were very challenging, to the point I didn't rely on others, only myself to get by. To that end, I wanted to celebrate and express my love to my friends today who helped me to see that I could believe and trust in others to move on despite my father not being here. That I can put faith in others when I need them, regardless of my highs or lows. That was the entire inspiration for Missing Colors. However, as faith would have it, I could never imagine losing my stepfather to cancer while working on this project during 2023, just as I was close to finishing. My stepfather was diagnosed with stage 4 kidney cancer back in 2023 of March. He battled hard with the support of my mother and our family for as long as he could, but sadly, the treatment and the cancer was far too aggressive. The fact we lost him the same day I lost my other dad 13 years later was a terrible coincidence on top. But just when I thought my family was dealing with enough loss as is, we also quite suddenly lost my second elder sister less than 10 months after the fact. Because of YouTube policies and because I don't want to burden you, the fans, even more with horrible details, I will not state the circumstances of the sudden loss of my sister. Just know that it was quick, out of nowhere, and needless to say, has devastated my family foundation to the most extreme, to the point that rebuilding has proven to be near impossible. Her children are hurting the most from this loss, so I appreciate the prayers and support on their behalf, but kindly ask that you do not pressure me for details. This loss has put my mental health in question daily, and I regret that I've been dealing with this grief by throwing myself into work to avoid it, such as commission work and short video editing. Although I realize that it's not healthy. Please rest assured that I have been going to therapy and getting help through the family friends I've made, and I'm doing everything within myself to keep this old rainbow shining on. I'm just glad the past me was smart enough to build a new foundation with my current circle of friends before everything
Yeah, that's a lot of circle of friends. I kind of like that, honestly. Hmm. I think the only person that's missing here is Toon Critic. Oh, I forgot about the whole incident thing. Okay, never mind what I just said because I think I'm gonna get attacked for this video if I say Toon Critic because you know what he did. I know what he did honestly, and I don't want to talk about it. Considering it's a horrible thing you can do to a person, honestly. But let's just move on from that because I'm not talking about Toon Critic ever again. I already made a video based on Toon Critic and why I don't think he's the worst person in the world. But I think I have to rework that video if I want to get that better. If I want to get it better, but no, well, we'll see if that happens because I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Considering Toon Critic is kind of a let's just say stalker a little bit, and I don't really like to talk about it. Considering that it happened, freaking 7 years ago. Jeez. Okay, okay. Let's move on from the whole Toon Critic thing. Considering that I don't want to get this video, demonetized for talking about Toon Critic. Honestly, let's just move on.
Happened. Forgive me if this sounds a little dramatic, but I honestly feel that without them, I don't think I'd be here. The grief has been that bad lately. So, to all those friends listening, you know who you are: Aeon, Misty Phantom, my husband, Dusk Flare, Dr. Wolf, Lady Wolf, Tarek, Matt Munchkin, The Wolfstanger, Joey Turner, Kenny Patterson, Josh Scorcher, and Aramal, Soul Flare and Chuggle, Mid Pony, Flitter Chris, Golden Fox, Rustic Shine, Finn the Pony, everyone within the TF2 Analysis Anarchy crew, all of you, thank you so much for being my net, for being my light, for reminding me that there are people still here that still love me and I love them. Whew! Now that all of that is addressed,
Oh, look how tired she looks. Makes me feel bad.
I hope this better explains why a lot of energy has been taken out of me, and especially my friends, to get projects finished. Grieving and finding time to mourn with my family versus the project work was very taxing emotionally and physically. Yes, even my friends took a bit of a hit as a result. I mean, who else spent endless hours and nights trying to cheer up this rainbow alicorn during their darkest hours of doubt and sadness? Not Thunderblight, I can tell you.
Oh, jeez.
Break it away from Sovereignist!
Um, that was not necessary. Almost gave me a jump scare.
Now, the Magic Lesson series is currently taking a break to recover and regain some energy while I focus on other projects in the meantime, such as my shorts and, of course, Dr. Wolf's TF2 Analysis Anarchy series. Yes, I'm aware it's on hold. Please have patience, everyone.
I mean, to be fair, I will admit that the reason one was not edited by Lighting Bliss. So I guess the reason why is because she had other things she was doing. So I understand why she didn't edit that video or animate that video. It's honestly nice to have someone else animate the videos besides Lighting Bliss because I don't want always Lighting Bliss to always take over the role of animating the TMF analysis series. If you know what I mean, right? So yeah, I guess I can see where Lights of Bliss is coming from. I mean, yes, I definitely have patience when it comes to this series because I really like this series a lot. I mean, I've been watching the series since 2017 when I was only still 6 years old, and now I still love it. Honestly, it's one of those series that is just so good, and it's honestly so funny, so humorous, so good that it's just peak fiction all around.
Audio work and animation takes time. However, I
However, I can't do that unfortunately. I maybe when I turn 18 I'll be able to do animation honestly, but and more storyboarding considering my storyboards on videos are kind of getting popular now, which is kind of nice to see that my fans care about me honestly.
do have a big announcement on my Magic Lesson series. While we currently are working on episodes for it, I must say that this will be its final season.
Wait, what? Aww. Well, oh, this is like the Bob Pony see the nine situation all over again. Okay, actually, this is not the worst thing to happen. Honestly, it's pretty fun. It will be probably fun to see all the final stops that they will do for the series. Considering Lightning Bliss does need to grow as a person, personally, which will be kind of neat to see. Oh darn it!
Hey, I know, that sounds a bit sad. But hey, Lightning Bliss, the character, has to grow up sometime, guys. So rejoice in that when
That's what
the
I just said.
finale season starts up, it's gonna go out with a bang. More shenanigans, more lessons, more oopsies, and perhaps even more action and even.
So you mean like My Little Pony See the Nine action, right? Or do you mean like something like My Little Pony See the Nine, where it feels like a finale to a series? Honestly,
More emotional damage than ever before. Not to mention a big lineup for new collab partners to participate in future episodes. Hopefully, some new faces will be available to teach our favorite little rainbow alicorn the purpose of what an alicorn truly is. And no, it's not cookies and milkshakes. But do not threaten. Despite the fact this series will be coming to an end, a new one is sure to be taking its place very soon. Shh, it's a secret.
I can handle secrets.
Anyways, I also have a side series I've recently been uploading called Blissy Idea, Loppy Idea, featuring voice talent Duskflare as Loppy and Umbra as Twink the narrator. This is a series that will focus on Lightning Bliss and some of her friends as they share lessons on social etiquette or how to behave on the internet, socializing with a very awkward Draconequist character named Loppy as its main star. This series is bound to give some laughs, hopefully some lessons, tips, and even a cringy smirk or two to entertain while hopefully educating you, the audience. And yes, good eye spotting that it's inspired by Animaniacs. No, I'm not subtle. So buckle up for that. We're in for a ride. Hey, get out of here, you!
No, no.
Now, on to me acknowledging a few elephant projects in the room that need to be touched on, such as the large musical animation project I promised a few years back, the catchy song Brony Friendship Project. I am happy to announce it is back in working production. Yes, folks, I am literally working on the animation for it right now. Don't believe me? Hit it, channel!
Yo. Oh, this looks nice, dude. Good work, Lightning Bliss.
That's all you're gonna get. No more spoils for you. I'll admit that this project has been on hiatus due to other commitments I had to focus on for my channel, as well as the TF2 series. But one of the biggest issues for its hiatus, I must admit, is due to the music, which is copyrighted. However, I am happy to say that we finally came up with a solution to this predicament and are now back in full swing to getting it finished. I do appreciate everyone's patience on this wait for this project. The time it's taken to get back to working on it has given me more opportunities to get better in my animation. Seriously, if the short videos are an indicator that the animation is getting better, then I don't know what is. You have no excuse here, Creator Me! Get it together, woman! Anyways, while I do not have an ETA on when this project will be finished, it is in the works and about a little more than 2/3 of the way done.
Oh,
I should
man.
point out that it is going without saying, animation takes time, and I want to give it my all to you viewers who are so supportive and understanding while waiting on this project. From the bottom of my heart, from my friends and team, we thank you all for your patience and can't wait to share this project with you when it's finally finished. And just to touch back on the Magic Lesson series, it has a whole list of potential stories I wish to create. No, I'm serious. I'm talking about an actual list. If I'm able to get the people I want to collaborate on the upcoming episodes, this final season is going to have 20 episodes, if not more.
20 episodes. Okay, that's hype. That is hype right there. I'm just saying right now, that is hyped right there. Wow.
more. Over 20. That's almost as long as an MLP season. Lol. Right now,
Actually, no. My Little Pony seasons are 26 episodes, so you're 6 away from that, honestly.
there are 2 episodes that are in audio works, with a few others in writing production as I speak. I'm not gonna lie, this series is gonna get pretty interesting as it won't be tackling the same theme of struggles that Lightning Bliss has been enduring in the past. Originally, the series was meant to be funny way for her as an alicorn to learn magic and all of us watching as the shenanigans unfold when she screws up. But as the previous season showed, it began to take on the theme of her confronting her past and finally learning to accept the help of her friends and putting her trust in them regardless if her alicorn abilities improve or not. But now this season will be taking on a new role. Now Lightning Bliss is finally going to figure out what kind of an alicorn she is meant to be. Hopefully these new lessons she learns from current and even new friends will finally give her the answers she is looking for, and we will finally see who she's truly meant to represent within the pony internet worlds. I'm very excited to continue this series, and though it will be ending, that doesn't mean it's the end of the Lightning Bliss and her tales alongside her friends. I fully intend to create another series once the Magic Lesson series comes to an end. Whether that Bliss is sharing her magic with others and even helping out each other in their days or their daily tasks, or simply having more slice of life episodes where she and her friends work together to resolve an issue or go off on adventures like I truly love to do. Either way, the rainbow is not going to stop shining as long as I have all the support and patience and joy from fans that wish to see me continue my shows. With that said, I think it's time to wrap up. If you'd like to show more support on my channel, you can do so by giving a like, comment, or subscribe because that really helps to tell YouTube that I'm worth seeing and really does support my content. It is not mandatory, but I love it when y'all do it. If you want to show even more support to me, you can check out my DeviantArt profile where I do paid commission artwork in my original as well as my MLP Gen 4 show style and many other art styles. There's also my Patreon that you can donate to, which will provide the opportunity to join my Lightning Bliss Patreon server at any donation tier. Every little bit helps, and
Oh,
at
she has
$8
Discord
tier,
for some
you may
reason?
even
That's
get to see
weird.
some rare behind the scenes content.
Wait, is that Discord? I didn't even know she had a Discord account. I thought she had only a Twitter and a Patreon account. Something is getting a little weird, not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna question that.
Without the commissions or the donations of my Patreon supporters, the Lightning Bliss channel would cease to be. It helps to pay my bills and support my family, allowing me to continue doing this as a living. So I am grateful to you all who wish to support me. I am Lightning Bliss. Feel free to comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Until then, keep an eye out for those rainbows. They will make you smile.
I will certainly will do that. And that ends the video. I have actually nothing to say about. I actually am very. I have not much to say on, but I will say it's a good 8 out of 10. Definitely a good update for a video, honestly, or 9 out of 10. Honestly, I have nothing to really say about this one, considering that it has a lot of positives and also a lot of it has some positives and negatives. And sure, it has a sure it does have some things about the Magic Lesson series, which I've been watching since 2017, I believe. I've been watching the TMF. I've been not Matt. I've been watching the Magic Lessons for 8 years. So honestly, seeing that there's gonna be a final season of the show kind of is a little series is kind of a little sad. But you know what? If she wants to do that, then that's okay. Because honestly, I don't mind seeing a finale where it has all her friends coming together. And I hope that maybe the final episode could be like a My Little Pony ending kind of deal. Considering maybe the finale will be like will be something like Lightning Bliss like finally learning all of her lessons from the past and finally becoming the alicorn that she wants to be, honestly, or truly is supposed to be, meant to be, and maybe ending it with all of her friends with a screen of her and her friends in the sunlight or something. That would be kind of cool, honestly, for ending, honestly. But I can't expect the finale to be that great. But honestly, a finale to the DMF, no, not DMF, sorry, Magic Lesson series would be nice. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing. Darn, I got, darn, I got glitter on myself. Darn, I got glitter on myself. On my... Honestly, I don't. I honestly wouldn't mind a finale to the TMF. It's not T. Oh my god, I gotta stop saying TMF. Magic Lesson series that Lightning Bliss is doing, because honestly, a finale would not be a bad way to end it all. Considering that even though there was some weird videos down the line, I still enjoyed the series in general. So, and the animation got better, the voice acting got better. I think that the whole visuals got better. The wacky expressions are still there, and the blissy idea, loopy idea videos. And overall, I still enjoyed this overall channel. So if you're watching this Lightning Bliss, I would just say I'm good. I really do think you have potential to be the unicorn that you're meant to be, and I definitely am proud because you're definitely one of the best My Little Pony creators, or should I say reviewers, that I ever seen, honestly. So I keep on. So that's actually it for the reaction. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for the video. And even though there were some sad parts, like the whole Magic Lessons ending its final season and her family stuff, but there was a lot of things that also make the video positive, like saying that the finale of the Magic Lessons video will be 20 episodes, because that's almost as long as the SpongeBob seasons 1 through 5. Actually, if you think about it, because there was 20 half hours in SpongeBob seasons 1 through 5, and I think that the Lightning Bliss videos, Magic Lesson videos, might be similar to the SpongeBob seasons 1 through 5, because considering both of them have 20 episodes. And the final season of Lightning Bliss's Magic Lesson series will be 20 episodes, just like SpongeBob seasons 1 through 5. So I wonder if it will be either. I guess 20 episodes is not bad, honestly. It's kind of cool. But oh well. Anyway, that's it for this video. I would say right now that Lightning Bliss is definitely my favorite My Little Pony reviewer. Well, maybe next to Dr. Wolf, though. I think Dr. Wolf is easily my favorite. Maybe I'll do a video talking about if I like Lightning Bliss or Luke Vaughn better, considering that maybe that would be it'll be kind of a cool comparison, comparing Luke Vaughn, my favorite Spun reviewer, and Lightning Bliss, my second favorite My Little Pony reviewer. Because both of them have similarities, and I think that both of them have some differences, to be fair. But ultimately, I think that if I had to be honest, I think this goes to Lightning Bliss, because even though I like Luke Vaughn, he kind of has a little. He sometimes does cusses a lot in his videos, honestly, which is kind of weird. But I understand it's also because he doesn't want his videos to be YouTube kid stuff. So yeah, I guess I can see why. Anyway, that's it for this video. See you guys next time, and I'll see you guys for maybe my next storyboard tomorrow or today. And I'll see you guys next time. Crunchy Retro Boys out.